Hi, Gulson. Hi, Barbara. Hey, Amina. Hope you're all well. I'm just gonna wait 30 seconds or so and then we'll start. Some of you have been asking about where these videos get saved. They're now on Instagram TV, so they're on permanently. It's not a 24-hour thing. Hey, Lyris. Hey, Lena. Hi, Rasha. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, let's get started. So, today's class, so for those of you who are new to NeuroPilates, in NeuroPilates we theme the whole class to target a different part of the brain each week. Today's class is themed towards the frontal lobe. And the frontal lobe is a very complex structure that is responsible for many, many different things. The aspect of the frontal lobe that we're going to be focusing on today is your short-term memory. Your short-term memory lives here, and today's class is about putting sequences together in a flow and then seeing if you can try to remember it. You're still going to get a workout. You're still going to get a Pilates flow of movements, but towards the middle and then towards the end, we're going to try and put it all in sequence and see if you happen to be good at that sort of thing or not. So hopefully, as we've been doing these classes, you've been getting to know your brain a little bit. You've been getting to know which parts of the brain are maybe doing awesome and which parts of the brain need a little bit of a boost with some exercises. So yeah. Frontal lobe, short-term memory, that's the theme of today's class. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing, as you know, we always start with some neurological exercises so that target that part of the brain. So the first thing I want you to do is while you're standing tall, so go ahead and stand tall at your mat, and then start by just flicking your eyes from the ceiling to the floor. Flicking your eyes from the ceiling to the floor, without raising your eyebrows, without involving any extra facial muscles. Just flick your eyes, ceiling to floor, as fast as you can where you're still able to see the targets. And now switch side to side. So now saccade your eyes from right to left. And this activates the frontal lobe, which is the theme of today's class, and can actually help with speech and long-term memory and focus and concentration and all these other things that live here in the frontal lobe and the prefrontal cortex. So keep flicking your eyes from side to side. Notice how that makes you feel. Does it make you feel uncomfortable? Does it make you feel dizzy? And now let's see if you can do it to my tempo. So I'm going to say up. That means hold your eyes up. Eyes left, eyes down, eyes right. Eyes up, left, down, right. Eyes up, eyes left, eyes down, right. Up, left, 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 down, right. Now we're going to change direction. Were you able to keep that pace? We go down, left, up, right. Down, left, up, right. Eyes down, eyes left, eyes up, eyes right. Eyes down, left, up. Let's try go faster. See if you're able to keep up. Up, right. Down, left, up, right. Down, left, up, right. Down, left, up, right. And relax. Great. Now take your feet together, fully together. And you're going to inhale, take your arms up. And as you exhale, squat down, take the arms to the sides. Bring the arms to the front of you. Inhale, up. Exhale, circle the arms as you come into like a chair in yoga. Inhale, take the arms up and together. Exhale. You know what, Corleen, if you're there, I'm so sorry. I just realized, again, I forgot to do a parasympathetic class. Every week I say, oh, we're going to do a parasympathetic class next week. She's been waiting for that one. And then every week I forget and we do something else. Exhale, round. So if you're there, I'm sorry. Inhale, up. Exhale, round and down. Last time, inhale, up. Now start to go into a soft back bend as you do these inhales. Exhale, round. And go side to the birdhouse. Inhale, extend your back softly. Exhale, circle round. And again, one more time. Inhale. Exhale, round. Now we're going to go. Inhale, soft back bend again. Exhale, twist towards the knees. And then come back up again, soft back bend, and then twist. Every move that we do, try and register it as if you're memorizing a dance, because by the end, we're going to be doing one flowy dance together of the whole class, pretty much. Now we go. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist and hold. Inhale, take your top arm, follow it, and open it up to twist a little further. Exhale, bring the arm down and extend up. And then twist again. On your next inhale, open the arm, bring it back down, extend on your inhale, and exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, soft back bend. Exhale, twist. Open, following your arm. See how far you're able to rotate. Come back up again. Twist. Follow your arm. Come back, palms together. Inhale, extend. And then as you exhale now, swing the arms back. Like you're throwing everything. I know you're not used to doing this with the legs together, but see how you feel with your legs together as you do your swings. Really bend your knees, round your spine, and big exhale as if you're letting all the tension go. Exhale. Up. One more time. Exhale. Up. Let's go from the beginning. See, we're only going to do 2 of each move. Ready? Inhale. Exhale, circle round and squat. Another one. Inhale. See if you can remember what comes next. Exhale, squat. Inhale, soft back bend this time. Exhale, twist. Inhale, soft back bend. Exhale, twist. Inhale, soft back bend. Exhale, twist. This time we're going to stay here. Inhale to open. And then exhale, bring the arm down. Reach back. Twist again. Inhale as you open. Bring it down. Think about what's coming up next. Yes, a swing. 2 swings. Throw the arms back. And circle the arms round. So is everyone okay with this part of the routine? Hopefully you'll remember it. We're going to keep adding layers to it. So now we're going to bend our right leg. Balance. As you lift your right leg, push your left foot into the floor. And I'm still so used to mirroring in classes, and I think I'm mirroring with the correct switch from Instagram, from the phone, the selfie, or whatever it switches. Stretch your leg out in front of you and stay really nice and tall. Bend your front leg, reach your leg back and your arms go forward, and you want a little soft bend in your knee. And then slowly reach to the diagonal. Take your arm and leg on the diagonal. And then bring your feet together again. Circle the arms round and down. Hold it in the center. And then slowly roll up. Here, just keep your breath flowing and natural. Let's do the other leg. Push into your right foot as you lift your left leg up. Stretch the front leg. Bend it. Reach the leg back. The arms go forward. Your standing leg softens a little bit. We're going to reach to the diagonal corners. Circle the arms round. Feet together. Come down to the center. And then slowly roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Let's go from the beginning. Inhale, extend. Exhale, circle the arms round. Again, inhale. Exhale, arms round. Inhale. My mom's doing the class behind you. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, squat and twist. Inhale, up. Oh, the soft back bend I forgot. Exhale, twist. Stay here. Open the arm. Bring it back. Inhale, extend up. Soft bend, back bend. Exhale, twist. Inhale, twist and open your arm. Bring it back. Take it up. And swing twice. And lift. Exhale, swing. And just notice if you're waiting for me to say what the next move is, or is it coming to you very naturally. Now we're going to bend the right leg. Stretch. Bend it again. Reach your leg back, your arms forward, soften your knee a little. Now we go to the diagonal on the inhale. Exhale, bring the feet together, circle the arms around, hold it in the middle, and roll up. Now we do the other leg. Bend the left leg. Stretch it out in front. Stay really nice and tall. Bend the knee. Reach your leg back as your arms reach forward in opposition. Go to the diagonal, hold. Bring the feet together, circle the arms round. hold it in the middle, and then slowly roll up. And that's our warm-up done. Now we're gonna roll down. Let's stand at the back of our mat. We're gonna roll down to a plank position. Roll down, walk your hands out to your plank or leg pull front position. Hold it here. Feel free to have your knees down or feel free to go on your elbows. But focus on your alignment and your spinal length. Feel the crown of the head reaching forward as your sacrum reaches back. While you're here, those who were at the summit yesterday and did Juliette's class, you did this. We'll do it with saccades, looking at the two hands. So we're going to go from right hand to left hand. Look at your right hand, then look at your left hand. Right hand, left hand. Right hand, left hand. Right hand, left hand. Without moving your head. Again, saccading the eyes like this activates the frontal lobe. It stimulates so many other things as well, but amongst which is the frontal lobe. Let's do 2 more eye switches. Hold your eyes in the center. And then we're going to lower ourselves down for 10 counts to be in a prone position. Ready? We're going to come down for 1, slowly. 2. If you're not feeling very energetic, bend your knees to do this. 4, 5. Keep the alignment. 6, 7, 8, 9. Softly, gracefully land and rest. Take your hands underneath your forehead and wiggle your bottom from side to side just to loosen up any tension in your lower back. Bend your knees and do some windshield wipes. This also loosens up the lower back, and if, depending on which time zone you're in, if it's morning, it's often quite stiff, our lower back in the morning. And then straighten your legs. Keep them about hip distance apart with the tops of your feet pushing down into the floor. And maybe actually make yourself a little longer through the front of your body. So shuffle your trunk forward, shuffle your legs back. Take your arms to that W position on the sides of your mat. And we'll just do a little bit of swan prep. Oh, actually, for the flow of it, take your hands underneath your shoulders is better. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. You're going to send your elbows towards the floor, moving your shoulders away from the ears. Extend up very softly. And then I hope you can still hear me, this construction. Send your elbows towards the floor. Use the inhale to lengthen the crown of the head forward and exhale to release. Tipping your elbows towards the floor will move your shoulders away from the ears. Come up a little higher each time. And if you feel like your spine doesn't like extension too much, just take your arms a little further forward, and that's fine. The important thing is that you're lengthening long before you come up. So create space in your spine before you lift. And then if you're coming all the way up, make sure you're not shrugging. Lengthen the ribs forward, place the ribs further forward each time. Elbows tip down. And then lengthen, lengthen, lengthen forward. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lengthen forward. And inhale, extend. Feel the space. Feel the elbows tucked in, shoulders away from the ears, arms spiraling out. And lengthen forward. Now let's do a little bit of what Nikki did yesterday if you were taking part in her class, Nikki Clark. We're going to inhale, extend. Now energize your right leg. Keep your right leg feeling strong, almost hovering above the floor. Now as you start to tip down, lift your right leg, but keep the extension. Keep the extension. And then lift again as you inhale. And then energize your left leg. And lift your leg as you're tipping down, but keep the extension. Keep your eye line forward, your shoulders away from the ears. Now we go up again. Keep your back leg engaged, your back glute engaged, the right side. Now you're going to push off your right hand and roll up to sitting like this. Are we there? Now, bring the hands back. Keep the leg lifted. Slowly place it down. Back to extend again. Tip your elbows towards the floor. Extend. Energize your left leg this time. Energize, energize, energize. Lift it. And then swirl around, pushing with your left hand to bring you here. You need a nice push off. And then slowly place your hands back down again to bring it back. Okay? Let's try that flowing. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, energize your right leg, lift it, push off, twist, hold. Bring it back, hands down, lift the, extend your spine again, energize your left leg, twist and lift. Bring it back, take it down. Let's do the full swan now. Inhale, extend up, and exhale, lift both legs up. Keep the shape. You may need a pillow under your pubic bone if it's uncomfortable. Keep the rocking chair shape. Inhale. Exhale as you tip forward. Last time. Feel the energy in your legs. Slight turnout sometimes feels better. And then relax, child's pose, and rest. Curl your toes. Walk back. Stretch down. And do a slow roll up. We're not going to keep coming up to the top, but just a little reminder of our flow from the beginning. Feet together. Inhale. Exhale, circle round. Inhale, up. Exhale, circle round. Remember, we're only doing 2 of each move. Inhale, extend. Soft back extension. Exhale, twist. One more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist. Inhale, extend again. Exhale, twist and hold. Inhale, rotate, open the arm. Exhale, bring it back. Notice how your back feels freer now after the extension. You can probably rotate more now that you're in the midst of it. Reach, bring it back. Coming up, guess what's next? Swing. Before I say it, think about what's next before I say it. Exhale, swing. Coming back up, circle the arms round. Right leg lifts. Stretch. Bend. Reach the leg back, the arms go forward. Inhale, extend, reach. Bring the feet together, circle the arms round and down. And roll up. Those of you who hate dance and aerobics and that kind of class, you're probably hating this right now. Bend, stretch, but don't worry. Not all the classes, NeuroPilates, each class can be very different to the other one, depending on the theme. And remember, it's good to work on the weaknesses. Reach. Circle the arms round. Hold it in the middle. Guess what's next? Roll up. Make sure you're at the back of the mat. We're going to roll down to plank. Roll down. Walk your hands out. Hold it. Switch your eyes from the right hand to the left hand 5 times. Right hand, left hand. Right hand, left hand. Right hand, left hand. Center your eyes. Come down in 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Softly land 10. Point your toes. Hands underneath the shoulders. Extend up just with the spine for 2. Exhale, lengthen forward. One more time. Inhale, create space. Really feel like you're a dancer today, moving gracefully from one move to the next. Inhale, extend. Pretend you're watching yourself with now energize your right leg. Lift it, rotate, teaser, single leg teaser. Bring the hand down, keep the right leg lifted, place it down gracefully and come up to extension with your swan. Lift your left leg, push off your left hand to bring you to this position. It's okay to cheat and really push off. Come back, keep the leg lifted, take it down. 2 full swans, or not full swans, the rocking ones, the slow rock. Again, lift, slow rock, lift. Now hold, we're gonna add now. Take your left arm forward, or the one that allows you to turn to the side to face the camera. And then rotate your top leg out in external rotation, but keep your drink here. So your hip bones are stacked, your top leg is turned out. We're gonna do développé. Trace your, développé is like a ballet move, meaning to unfold. Trace your big toe along your leg. Lift your leg high. Keep your top waist long as you do this. Lift your leg high and the leg very, very turned out. Now here, flex your foot. Energize the leg as it comes down, long, 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 lengthening your top waist. Again, point your foot. Trace your leg along, the other leg. Reach it up high. You should feel a lot of spiral outward from your quadricep and turn out. And then lengthen the leg nice and long. Okay, now we're going to reverse it. Let's go the opposite way. Lift the leg straight, bend, and take it down. Keep this drink here, this pretend drink, on your hip bone, and make sure that you haven't spilled it. Again, lift, bend, and stretch. Turn your leg to parallel. You may want your bottom leg forward or bent, especially if your bone is bothering you here. We're going to take the leg as far forward as it'll go. We're doing huge circles today. Only go as far forward as your spine has still got its natural curves. Lift your leg up, 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 up towards the ceiling, and then bring it down straight in line with your body. Take the leg as far forward as it'll go. Lift the leg up. So we're doing big, big circles like in the classical repertoire. Bring it down straight. And then again, let's try and do 5 big circles here in each direction. Up, 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 up. Take it down. Work on the hip opening as well and the flexibility of your end range hip movement. Make this your last one in this direction. And then we're going to change the direction. We go up. As it comes forward, turn it out a little. So keep trying to spiral the leg out. Bring it parallel again, lift, and take it forward. Notice if you've really shortened your top waist. Keep your top waist as lengthened as it will be, so you're really moving from the head of the femur in the socket. You should feel your glutes coming alive and the deep external rotators coming alive, saying hello. Notice any tension in your shoulder or your face. Last time. Bring it forward, squeeze the legs together and energize them so much that they just lengthen up. Okay, from here, we're going to push off to come up to sitting. And you could just come up in your own way, because I wanted to start the transition from here actually. This is a little bit strong, so if it's too much, just go in your own way. We're going to try and transition smoothly from one side to the other. So from here, we're going to lift the legs, and then we're going to lay down on the same side that we did. And then, but keep your arm bent so you can push off it. And then you're going to lay down on the other side, so like this. And then bend. And with this hand, I'm finding it hard to describe this. With this hand that's in front, really push off strongly so that it helps you. My mat's also kind of not helping because it's a little sticky. But this is perfect if you've got a slidey surface or tiles or something that's not this. Not these yoga mats. Okay, stay up now here. We're not going to do the other side just yet. We're going to work our core directly a little bit, and then we're going to go do the other side. So, sitting really nice and tall. Have your feet hip distance apart. Think of sitting on your jeans back pocket so you create a letter J with your spine, but stay tall through the crown of your head. Now go a little bit further into that C shape. Opening the spine rather than compressing it. And then come forward and lengthen nice and tall again. So remember, as you go into your C shape, try not to slump down, but feel like you're actually getting taller as you go into the C. The abdominals are reflexively coming in on that exhalation. The exhale is what's drawing them in. Stay here, and then energize your, let's go with the right leg. I think this is showing as right to you. We're gonna go deeper into our C curve as we lower the leg, and then we come up again to lift like you're coming into a teaser with a lifted breastbone. Go rounder as you come down, and then lift your breastbone as you come up. Only go as low as your spine is getting rounder. So it should look like very round from the side. Round, and then lift your breastbone as you come up. Round, and lift. Deep exhalation as you come here. Inhale, lift. Let's go again, 2 more. We go down, lift. Last time. Okay, now we're going to do it with a rotation. So as we come up to meet the leg, we twist with the ribs. Come back down. Really drive the rotation from the rib cage and let the arms kind of follow along. And twist. Reach the leg in the opposite direction as you come down. Twist. And down. Working into the obliques a little bit, but also your thoracic spine. Here, try and broaden your peripheral vision. and see more of the space around you. That makes the nervous system instantly calmer, more parasympathetic. So notice the walls, the roof, the ceiling, the floor, without actually looking at them. Rest. Let's do the other side. Lengthen tall. Try not to get too much of a break here. We're going to go into a C shape again, keeping the spine nice and open. Energize the left leg this time. We come down, going even rounder, and then lift the breastbone. Exhale, go rounder as you lower, and lift. So really posterior tilt on your pelvis as you're coming down, and then lift your breastbone as you come up, like this. And let's add the twist. Exhale, rotate, twist, center, come up to rotate, twist with the rib cage. And notice any differences in your rotation, one side to the other, as to how far you're able to twist. Remember, the arms need to twist with the rib cage rather than by themselves. Still notice your peripheral vision getting wider, if possible. Because as we do Pilates, we tend to go into very tunnel vision focus. Last one. And rest. Okay, for those of you who are up for this, we're going to try double legs. So we're going to sit back off our jeans back pockets, lift one leg, and then the other one. You can just keep it a mini movement. I'll show you from the side, but you stay looking at the screen. You can do this much, and then come back. That's okay. You can even hold the backs of your thighs, and just only go as low as you're still sitting on your jeans back pockets. If you're able to go into like a 100, classical 100 position, which is low, then do. But it really depends so much on your posture and your spine, what it allows you to do on your lever lengths. So please don't feel like if you're unable to do it, or if you're slamming down, or you feel your lower back kicking in, that you're weak. You're not. You probably just need to work on mobilizing one part or another, or strengthening one part or another. Let's go 2 more. Reach. And even though the abs are kind of screaming, we want to stay really nice and relaxed in the rest of our body. Head and shoulders. Keep going for another 2 if you can, actually. Exhale, reach. Center. One more time, reach. Now go back to those twists if they're smooth for you. Reach. I'm trying to be as graceful as I can with this, but it should be on a nice slidey surface, really. Come down. And we're just using this as a transition. Transitions are important in this class, to lay on the other side that we didn't lay on before. Okay, so we're nice and long. We'll do développé on this side. Rotate your top leg out. Trace your big toe along the other leg. Lift the leg nice and high. Keep the turnout in the leg. Flex the foot. And just notice if you feel more on one leg compared to the other. Even though my left is my weaker side, I feel a lot more going on the right. I'm more connected to my right side. My left side's almost numb. So if you're like me, then the cerebellum class is important. It's saved on the Instagram TV, and I would do that class to get some ideas of how to incorporate some of those routines into your own workout, in between sets maybe, or just in your daily life, like doing more complex tasks with your left side. Now we change direction. We go up, bend the knee, straighten. Keep the top waist long. Keep the leg in turnout, but the drink still stays here on your top of your pelvis. Last time. Reach, bend, and lengthen. Now turn your top leg to parallel. Take your leg as far forward as it'll go. Lift the leg up. Remember, if your bottom hip is hurting or uncomfortable against the floor, it's okay to bend it. Take it down into a long line. Take the leg as far forward as it'll go again. Reach up, 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 up. Turn the leg to parallel as it comes down to your long line. Again, we go forward. Remember, it's about 5 in each direction. Lift the leg nice and high, high, high. Rotate the leg in the socket to bring it back. Last time. Up, 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 and change direction. Now we're gonna go up nice and tall, nice and high. Rotate the leg, And really visualize or be mindful of the femur moving in the hip socket. Keep the top waist long, the bottom waist lifted. Again, notice how much burn you're feeling in this leg compared to the other leg. So we're doing the same reps, I think. So it's interesting always to compare. Lovely. Squeeze the legs together again, energize them, and then we're gonna push off to come back, or bring yourself up into in your own way. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of mobility now for our spine. So let's take a spine twist. Sit really, really nice and tall. Cross your arms over your chest and just exhale. Actually, if you want to, you can straighten your legs, okay? And you can do the full version if you're feeling like you're able to sit tall comfortably. I'm a little tight in my hamstrings today, so I'm going to sit like this. As we exhale, twist as far as we can to one side, and then come back to center and lengthen. Twist the opposite way, and then lengthen through the middle. And as you lengthen, try not to keep trying to get taller, but slacken your spine a bit as you twist, and then really lengthen as you come to the center. And this exercise is for the mid-back, thoracic area, so I really want you to feel that. Exhale, twist, and then come back to center, twist, and then come back to center. If you try and really lengthen as you twist, you kind of block your spine. So if the aim is to go further, then just release it. You don't want to slouch either, but just kind of soften a little that lengthening as you're twisting. And then inhale, grow tall. Let's open our legs, take the arms out. Let's go into a saw. We're going to twist as far as we can, and then we take a bow on stage, rotating the back arm in. Inhale, come up to lengthen in the center. Exhale, rotate. Keep your arms soft. Rotate the back arm in. Really like you're taking a bow on stage. One time to the right and one time to the left. And as you're folding over your knee, really spin that back arm in because it helps you with your spine flex. Think of bringing your forehead towards your knee. We're not going for a full-on yoga stretch. It's more of a thoracic mobilization. And in NeuroPilates, we like to really combine spine movements. So classical exercises like the saw, and there's a bunch of other ones where you're rotating, flexing, or rotating and extending at the same time. Just gives a lot more communication with your brain. One more on each side. Come back to center and twist and come back to center. Lovely. Staying nice and tall here. Open the legs further. Let's work on our active range flexibility now. So we go to the side. As if you're holding a big beach ball. Take it forward, forward, forward as far as you can go. All the way to the side and lift. Then go the opposite way as far as you can to the side. Reach forward, forward. This is more of a flat back. So you feel a little bit of suppleness in your inner thighs or loosening up as you move through the range. Keep both your sitting bones feeling anchored. Last time. Come back to center tall. Release. Bring your legs back to the table. Sit on your jeans back pockets. Let's do one more 8. Exhale, 1. Coming up to bend if you like. 2, if you're feeling more energetic or you have the flexibility, come up into full teaser. 3, going only as round as your spine allows. 4, you can put a pillow there if you like. 5, or keep the legs bent, grabbing the back of the thighs. Remember, you could do a very small range here. 6, 2 more if you can. 7, and last time, 8. Lovely. Take the feet down, take your hands behind you, and let's go fingers pointing. Let's keep them to the sides, fingers to the sides. And we're gonna push down into the feet and lift our bottom up nice and high. Make sure here your shins are vertical. And then we come down and squeeze the bottom and lift. And then we come down, squeeze the bottom and lift. Come down. Have you registered all the moves? We're gonna do the whole routine twice. Once now, and then we're going to add that last bit and do it one more from the very beginning. So just finish this set for our glutes, and then we're gonna try put it all together. Squeeze and lift and lower. here, if you're not comfortable because of shoulders, just do a shoulder bridge with your back on the floor, just as we normally do it. Lift, lower, one more time. Lift, feel your sit bones come together. Sit bones widen as you come down. Take your fingers to point to the back now, and then reach up as you're looking towards your hand, and then come back down, switch, and reach up, and switch. So you're extending your spine as you go up and over, and then you come down. I'll show you from the side, although I think most of you have done these before. Reach, and then come down. One more time, reach, and then while you're still here, make sure your hands are facing sideways again if that's more comfortable. And while you're still working, if you want to increase the intensity, we're going to reach our right leg long and just do 8 lifts. 8, exhale 7, so you're feeling your left glute and hamstring kick in. 6, 5, 4, reach your right toes long and forward. 3, 2, 1, switch sides and reach. Again, exhale, lift 8. Make sure both your hip bones are looking level. You can see them from where you are. Shoulders are open, collarbones wide. 6, 5, feel the glute and hamstring connect on the supporting side and really feel like you're pushing the floor down. 3, I've lost count. 2, 1, and rest. Good. Tuck your legs in. You were facing forward, right? Cross them. Come up in any way that you like. I'm going to come up like this. Roll up. And then undo them. Ready from the beginning. I'm only going to make you do this one more time after this. So just see if you remember everything. Hands together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squat. We're not doing the whole class. It's going to flow really quickly because we're doing only 2 reps of things. Remember, so don't panic. Don't think, oh, we're going to do all this again. Extend. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, extend. Exhale, and I want you to really try and do this without try and guess what's coming next before I say it. Just to get an idea of whether this is a strength of yours or a weakness. Your short-term memory, your sequencing. Keeps your frontal lobe alive, healthy. We're activating neurons. Inhale, extend. What's next? Swing, yeah. Lift, one more time. What's after the swings? Hopefully you said single leg. Lift, stretch. Obviously if you joined later, then you missed all this. Reach, go to the diagonal, hold, bring your feet together, circle round and down, slowly roll up. Other leg. Lift, stretch, bend, arms go forward, leg goes back, reach on the diagonal, circle the arms round, feet together, hold it in the middle. Guess what comes next? Yes, the roll down to plank. Make sure you're at the end of your mat. We're going to roll down, walk out to plank, hold it here, hold it in the plank, saccade your eyes from right to left, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. Keep switching, hold it in the middle, lower yourself down now for 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, peripheral vision's wide. 6, notice the room. 5, 4, 3, 2, softly down. 1, point your toes, hands underneath the shoulders. 2, soft back bends. Extend. You decide how high you can come up based on how your spine is feeling, but focus on length before you lift. Now we're going to do 2 with the leg lift. So lift. Energize that leg, the right leg or the left, whichever one you're doing, but push off the right hand if you're doing right leg. Come into teaser. Come back down again softly. Keep the leg extended. Take it down. Inhale, back bend again. Energize the left leg to lift. Push off. Lift your breastbone towards your leg. Place your hand down. And now 2 slow rocks of swan dive with both legs. Lift both legs like you're a rocking chair. Again, lift, rocking chair comes down, and then lift the back, reach your left arm forward and rotate towards the screen. Do it the opposite way if your screen's different. Bend, we're only doing 2 of these. Down, switch direction, let's go 1 for flow. 2 circles now in each direction. Did all this come naturally? I mean, did you remember the sequence without me saying? Have a think about what's next, do you think, after these 2 circles in each direction? Every cognitive function that we have in our brain, as we improve it, we improve our brain's trust between us and the body. So it seems hard to imagine that sequencing can help us become better survivors, but anything that improves trust between the brain and body improves our ability to survive. Yes, we're lifting both legs up. We're going to push off this hand to come up. Let me come into my mat again. You need a mat here. Twist and stretch. Twist and stretch. Push off your hands and then it won't feel so awkward. Really push off your hands. I know I look awkward, but that's, like I said, because of the mat. We're going to stay up. And we're going to exhale, do 2 C shapes. 1. Remember, we're not doing the whole thing again. We're just doing 2 reps of each thing. 2. Now we go. Stretch the right leg down and lift up 1. And again, 2. Now twist towards the leg. 1 and 2. Switch legs. Left leg. Lift plane first. Up. And again, plane. 2. And twist. 1. 2. And then both legs. 1, you can bend the knees. And 2. Stay up. What's next? Twist to the side. Ready? Turn your top leg. Bend. Stretch it up high. Flex your foot. Take it down. 1 more rep. Bend. Or actually, no, we said 1 in each direction on these. Bend. Reach it forward. Take it all the way forward. 2 circles in each direction. Round. Forward and up. Round. Change direction. Up. Forward. Take it back. Up. Forward. Notice if you're becoming a little clumsier with the movement. Squeeze your legs together. Push yourself up gracefully to a seated position. Twist. Exhale. 1. And center. 2. What came next? Saw. Twist. 1. Lengthen. Try and keep the quality of the movement. 2. Reach the arms up. Reach to the side. Forward for 1 circle. And forward for the other circle. You're just trying to play some music and really pretend this is a dance. Take the feet down. Go up for 2 bridges. 1. And 2 bridges with a reach. Turn your back arms to point backwards. It feels more comfortable. And again, 2. And then stretch your right leg. Lift 8, 7. I know I said 2 of each thing, but we didn't work enough on the glutes today, so let's go ahead and work this. 3, 2, hold. Switch sides. Check if your hip bones are level. And again, exhale, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up. 8. Take the foot down. Bring your hips down. And then we're going to come up and add the new bit. This last new bit we're going to add, and then we're going to put it all as one routine from the beginning. And you try to turn away from the screen and not look at me on that last round. The last bit we're going to add to our routine is we're here. Say we just finished our bridges. And if you did the cerebellum class, you did this already. You're going to take your, say, your left foot and scoop it underneath to come into all fours hovering. And then you take your right foot and scoop it underneath to come into a bridge position like this. And then take the bottom foot and switch it so you're on all fours. So you're always doing like an under switch. And if you've ever done animal flow, it's the under switches that are often done in animal flow. We're going to twist, twist, keep your knees very low, twist, 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 change direction. Opposite way, same thing. And feel free to make this easier by just coming down on your knees when you get to all fours. Let's go one more time on each side. but finish on all fours. Hold it on all fours here. Walk your hands out to your push-up position, whatever your push-up position is going to be, and take 8 to 10 reps, depending on your energy today. You can have your knees down if you like. The important thing is the alignment, wide hands, and feel like you're pushing the floor away from you. Stretch your legs into a down dog. Walk back towards your feet. Roll up slowly, one vertebra at a time. Okay, we're going to go from the beginning. Last time, you're doing this for the last time. Try and really challenge yourself. I'm going to talk a lot less, and I want you to really challenge yourself to see if you can do this without me, without the cueing. Circle, round, and squat. And I want you to really pretend now you've got an audience, you're on stage, and you're a dancer. And you're moving gracefully, even though you're having to think about the movements. Check the screen only when you need to. We're only doing 2 of each thing. Extend the arm. We don't have to move in sync. You can move at your own pace. Guess what's next? Guess what's next? Keep the spine long. Move mindfully with each step. Almost like you're watching yourself as an outsider, observing your movements, analyzing the precision, the control. Sometimes when we're trying to not forget our sequence, we go really fast. So try and keep a nice slow pace still. Or move with even tempo. Walking out to plank, saccade here with your eyes, switching from one hand to the other hand. Hold it in the middle, slowly lower, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, extend. I'm just going to add a few bits here. Keep it normal, but just to add a little bit of intensity, I'm going to add some stuff to our sequence. Now, inhale, extend. Energize your right leg, lift it, and spin to teaser, single leg. Come back, take it down, extend up, lift your left leg, push off your left hand, lift, come down. Here's where I'm adding, which Nikki did yesterday. Extend up, lift your right leg, twist. I think she did this. We're going to energize the bottom leg, lift it up to cross, hold, come down to 100 position, come back up again, lower that left leg, place it down, lift the right leg up on the inhale, exhale, lift the left leg, push off, lift. Energize your bottom leg to come up, come 2 little reaches down and up, take the bottom leg down, lift. I'm adding another bit here as well. Inhale, extend, do 2 slow rocks, but now let's try the full original swan if you're up for it. Up here, throw your arms forward and try to do 5 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it up. Take your left arm forward, rotate, développé. 1 time this way, 1 time the opposite way. 2 leg circles, big ones, in each direction. Try not to rush. Guess what comes next? Squeeze the legs together, energize, push off, lift. And we come to the mat and scoop. 1, let's do 4. 2, 3, 4. Finish on the opposite side though. Side bend. Oh no, sorry, finish seated. Ready. And we're going 2 C shapes. 1, and lift, and again, 2. Right leg meets the chest, coming down. 1, and again, 2. Twist this time. 1, with the ribs, and 2. Other leg, and reach up. 1, and 2. Twist the opposite way. 1, and 2. Both legs. Stay up first. Only go as low as you're getting rounder. 1, and that you're sitting on your jeans back pocket. 2. Feel free to add some more here. We can do it straight legs. 1. Remember, this is our last time we're doing it. 2. Hold it here if you like. If you have energy, really work on your hip flexors because we're going to open them up at the end anyway. Maybe try some 100 here. Breathing in, 2, 3. Notice how it's different. You can bend your knees if you want to. Here, you feel like the arm pumps actually are really destabilizing you. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4. Let's say 30. We'll go up to 50 only. Breastbone lifted. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 50. Keeping your shape intact, your core strong. Lay on your side. Rotate your top leg. Bend. Stretch up. Take it down. Take it the other way. Inhale up. Point. Bend. Reach it long. Take it forward. Up as high as you can. Take it down. In the opposite direction. Guess what comes next? Which sequence? Squeeze your legs together. Push yourself up to sitting for spine twist. Twist to one side. Come back center. Twist the opposite side. Come back center. Open the legs out. Twist and take a bow on stage. Come back to center. Twist and take a bow on stage. Come up tall. Side bend. Reach forward. Open the legs a little wider if you like. And lift. And the opposite way. Reach and lift. Since this is our last time, we're going to add a little here. Back to more hip flexor work because they're often blamed for being tight, but they're often weak because of it. So let's go and lift. 8, 7. Try not to move your trunk or make your trunk look effective. To make this more advanced, you fold forward. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're almost done. 1. Other side. 8, 7, 6. So the rounder you go, the more advanced this becomes. 5. We're working into your psoas. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet here. Come into your bridges now to open up those hip flexors. 1. Feel free to take yourself into a normal bridge position. 2. Sit bones come together. 3. Push your feet into the floor. 4. Exhale. 5. Going to switch the order a bit. 6, 7. Let's go straight into these ones now. Exhale, lift. 1, 2, 3. Have a think of what comes next. 4. What did I switch around? 5. Did you notice? 6, 7. Change. Exhale, lift. 1. Reach the toes forward as you lift your hips high like there's helium balloons lifting your hip bones to the ceiling. 6, 7, 8. Hands point backwards and reach up and come back down. Guess what's next? Reach. The under switches. Ready? And under switch. 1. If you need a break from your wrists, take them. 3, 4, 6 in each direction. 5. Change direction. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finish on your front. So you can go to your push-up position. If your wrists are bothering you, just take your elbows and plank and hold the plank while we do 8 to 10 push-ups, depending on your energy. You can do these with the knees down if you like. This is the last bit of work. Push to downward dog hold. Take a moment, let your head hang heavy. Walk your hands towards your feet. Take a moment here. Let your head hang heavy again. Stretch your right leg and turn towards that right side, opening your arm to the ceiling. The other side bends. And then switch. Stretch your left leg, turn towards the ceiling to the left side. Come back to center. Slowly push into your feet. Roll up. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, float the arms down. And as always, we'll finish with another neuro exercise for the frontal cortex. So a neurological exercise will go eyes to the right and left and then come back to center. But we'll do it as a little game. So if I say right, you're actually going to go left. Then pop back to center. If I say left, you go right and then pop back to center. Does that make sense? So looking center at your nose, or let's say straight in front of you. Look straight in front of you. And I say right. And you should have gone left and come back to center. Left. 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 Right. Left. Now we add up and down. If I say up, you look down. If I say down, you look up. Keep popping back to center. Down. Up. Down. Up. Left. Up. Right. Down. Left. Right. Down. Up. Relax. You get that. Notice how when you're tired, it's like your frontal lobe stops working. All the blood flow is going elsewhere. So I hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you for joining today. And I'll see you next week. I don't know what the theme is, but I'll post it. Have a wonderful rest of the day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining.